I'm just gonna... Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Here, I'm just gonna, like, blast a little bit of music so I can see if my CPU peaked or whatever the fuck. Because if that happened, then I have to reset my audio shit, and that would cause problems. Can't play that! That's copyrighted music. There we go. Okay. Taken care of. Alright, cool. Here, I will be back momentarily because it's in the drink, and then we will get started. Alright. Alright, let's get to it. Admittedly, we're a little bit low on people, but this game is ridiculously long, and I'm certain that we'll have more people filtering in as time goes by, so... yeah. It's fine. Alright, Noir's at Disneyland. Jesus.
Oh yeah, he did mention he wouldn't be available today. Hi, Rendy.
Hello, Renda. Well, in that case, I'll just have to pass off the SysCon and fucking and the white boy to somebody else. There's not anything better to call him. He is literally just a white boy.
Troops, time to rise and shine.
Hey, Sire.
Second day of active service here at
Oh yeah, that's right. Noir voiced him too. I'll just do him too.
Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria on the double.
Like, are we fighting every day?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good
Find
call.
out, I guess.
Is that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope it hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Get the to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. There it is again, a totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. I get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into an infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I gotta go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. I don't know, I feel like I could probably get used to looking at the eternal fire behind me. Oh, hey man, what's up? I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you've got nothing to fear from them.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemo Anima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new. And of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries, so don't get too complacent. I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. This is so crazy, I can barely believe this is all really happening. What's the cafeteria? Cafeteria something. Yeah, there we go. Alright, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up! Didn't you hear me? I said dig in! No time to worry about proper table manners. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again! Personally, I'm grateful we didn't eat it all. We've had days in the TRC where we had to make do with much less than this.
Mother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that.
Oh, let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. Do you want to do that, Rindy, or should I just do this one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread.
You guys are lame. Suit yourselves. But there's one more thing I need from you. I had planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
You got any rooms with the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out?
Shut up. If there aren't, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast...
The thing that the other creator made.
So once you finish
I mean, both of them made this.
Yeah, no, true.
Yes. Danganronpa 2 does have that one. But...
Put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Toot. I feel like we're playing right into Saire's hands, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. Might even turn us some clues about what the special something we're protecting is. No time like the present, let's take a look around. Oh, that's a...
You can fast travel.
And all
You
he
can
said
fast travel
was
via the map.
Makoto Naegi,
true.
and when I got there, he just gave me this piece of dry bread.
Kyoko, I
You
can't
met
eat this.
Team Makoto Naegi?
What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working?
Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain.
Did you read that on a shirt you found at Hot Topic? I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably even be much worse.
She's so real for that.
Strange machine. Sure, there's a lot of fancy equipment in here. Wonder what all this does.
Oh, I've seen this in movies and stuff. You climb inside a pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world.
I don't think we got avatared. Like virtual reality?
He might have.
So advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at
I
home.
thought that these were a giant Xbox. Sounds a little too good to be true.
Looks like this one broken, though. Just like me. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on.
Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does?
Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I?
Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden?
Unless I can get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that. Fantasy.
Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. It's like the Remy's word for it.
She's so good. It looks like it's broken, just like me.
I'm just so broken.
My beloved.
God. Ah, Takumi. You gonna check out this area too?
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit. Of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave this school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. But where'd you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear everywhere, anywhere, even on school grounds. I didn't need me to put the even in there, but whatever. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey.
But if you like to change the scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. I mean, I'm more curious about whatever the fuck is going on here, but alright. Is that something? Some kind of reference material. I don't think I'm gonna look at this right now. It's how I understand my student handbook. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers.
Huh?
Fire extinguishers?
Uh-huh.
That's right! I put them here so you can use them to go exploring! You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done! During your stay here, there may be times where you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You see we can actually put out the undying flames? Nothing's stopping us from using these and just getting out of here. Yeah, your pal Otsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get to you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure! The place is crawling with them! The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long, long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focus on protecting the school and, by extension, humanity for the next 99 days, during a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want the story to have a happy ending, don't you? Damn, alright. So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Sairei said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Aito's determined to defy Siren to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. I've never seen someone so determined to not do a job with relatively low stakes.
Mistakes or you get murdered.
Yeah, but then you come back
Doesn't
afterwards.
stick, but it still kind of sucks.
Yeah.
True. That is technically true, yeah.
And also, you all got kidnapped. Which I imagine does not engender any sort of desire to actually do the job.
Yeah, I suppose. This room. It's a training room on the door, but looks more like a video game arcade. I'm supposed to train in here. What is it? Upgrade class. Oh, this is the upgrade station. Okay. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir! You picked out the best one in the house! You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that! This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine! I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo-anima gets stronger the more you use it, just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You need to get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Was that a Kodaka
You can
joke?
really tell which one of them wrote which sex joke, can't you?
I'll be honest, I can't quite tell if that one was a Kodaka or an Uchikoshi joke. Jesus Christ. This must be the infirmary. Why are there chain guns in the infirmary? Yeah, that's very Kodaka. When I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Well, I guess that could apply to any part of this school.
Kind of like something fucking Monokuma would say.
Kumi, wait, don't touch that.
Huh? Why not?
Look up there. Oh, she's saying that. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it, keeping watch over that equipment.
A machine gun? What's something like that doing here?
I don't know, but be careful. Try not to do anything that might set it off.
Right. Alright, let's go look at the aerial coffins. This machine. Same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Thyre called it our corpse recovery something.
When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says, anyway.
Drone! Full automatic! It's all completely automatic, huh?
Seems like it. When the school's defense unit detects one of us has died... Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary.
And once it gets here?
You see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. It's got data on all of us, right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who is in the pod. From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state. And then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands?
I don't know, I think the Blorbos are gonna know how to utilize the big revive machine. But also really gets a chance to show our serious side when machines are involved.
Sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the Hema anima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, Hema anima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with special power, right? But how does it do that exactly?
Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Or, you know, you can just use it yourself.
Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. sorry, but there's no way that's happening.
Give it a little bit of time.
Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us?
Well, you see, we all took a secret lottery to figure out who the ultimate lucky student was. Something tells me the only way we find out is to keep fighting. You just gotta keep going in we just keep going in circles here. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Brainjar again. This is so threatening. Don't look at me.
Standing there
Don't
like that.
don't look at me
Goddamn.
like that, you little bitch. I'm gonna look at the
Sea-Ray
defense
stare.
system. Yo, we got a gaming PC built into the school.
Gaming.
We're going to the Arcadian. What's this machine here? That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire last defense academy's experience. But there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle
Don't fuck with
functions
that.
like defense mode and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. You can also play Cyberpunk 2077 in 4K. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of the school up and running without any need for extra engineers or maintenance staff. It's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all automatic, what do we need Sea-Ray for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can! He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Okay, well now he's just keeping himself propelled in the air with a little toot. Hey there, Sumino! How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly. After
A friend who
forcing
can detonate the bomb implanted in you at any moment.
You want more small bombs? I put them in your food. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he says, or does he have some kind of ulterior motive? I don't know. I feel like if you just shake him around, he'll squeak. Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemo anima can do?
I think they're made of, like, glass.
Glass is probably a good guess. I wonder if it's like a Humpty Dumpty kind of situation. Like if he just falls from a high place, he dies.
No idea.
The power of this power is the key to your success and survival here at the Academy. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Imagine this guy being your fucking Amanda Waller. I think everybody in the Suicide Squad would just die instantly because they don't want to deal with him. I don't really need to. I mean, I guess I might as well know more. I've realized that saying yes is probably the best thing to do when Uchikoshi's in the hold. The hemo-anamorphic infusion blades you all carry, infusers for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your
I'm pretty sure if you press no, he says like, well, okay, I'm going to say it and you can feel free to like skip the text.
Okay.
Guess he could do it.
Into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemo-anima. By harnessing that power and shaping it into physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemo anima for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. These are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. I'm trying desperately to not accidentally careen into sounding like Plankton from SpongeBob. You gotta get the Krabby Patty formula. Okay, but how does it all do that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on the details. Surrender to the heat of battle. Yell, I am thou, or something, and just go with it. I love references, and that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. Anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the Undying Flames again? That wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad if you get too close.
I know.
Yeah. Look, you can skip the dialogue if you want, but at least pretend to listen. True to their name, the undying flame never runs out of fuel and can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends want to drive a car through it, it'd be only the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules. Are they magic or something? The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful invaders. Or at least that was the case, more recently. The enemies have developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. So the flames are hooked up to the school? At the same time, an alarm is set off to let all of you know it's time for battle. So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that the means of getting through the flames takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns, though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing! The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames send something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The undying flames act the will of their own to keep this school safe, and that your list of things to be grateful for. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get answers. I've got to trust to accept that this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hand has limited range too, so coming in from space might be possible. Well, so long as the enemy doesn't think of that, we should be fine. Alright, you've made it very clear how well defended this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? I told you before, didn't I? You'll learn that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting! Okay, so the wall of fire is sentient as well. I love Promare. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to the competent girl. Okay. What in the... A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Hey, Hiruko, you want to talk about the big wall of fire? This door looks pretty solid.
Holy dooly. Great wall of fire.
More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then... Yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that might prove difficult. Convince the others to join the fight so Sire will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something that they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say if it's in everyone's best interest to get to the others to the battlefield, or onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. I think she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? I'm beginning to believe that's the case.
I think she might.
Also, gotta say, that's a good fit. That's a good fit she's got on. Goddamn. We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. I mean, judging by the fact that she's the star of the prequel story, I'm guessing she's done this before.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
I believe so. At least she's on the cover of it.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
Okay. I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I've pretty much finished looking around anyway. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. You know, do we have to, like, take classes or anything? Like, there's still an academy at the end of the day. So, what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here?
No way we'd feel that good about it.
Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long, and there's more important things at stake than your personal comfort.
It's like 3 months, no more.
Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? Also, I know Sim could probably use more things, but I'm not sure if you want to voice. Most of the guys are like losers. Like, just flat out, most of the guys are losers. I don't know if you want to voice anybody else. Why even ask us if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of my roadmap of staggered content releases. No! He's a live service man! I'll reveal more of the school's faculties little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward! Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh, right. We are a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and a proper schedule. But we don't have one here! Surprise! What? No schedule. This is an invader attack like the one yesterday. You're free to spend your time however you see fit.
So we don't go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that.
You're already into this. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this.
It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here.
I think it's too early to say there's no way for us to leave.
If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right?
Now, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting.
Settle down, children.
It's your fault we're all so on edge.
You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experiences, so naturally you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable.
And your fault that we even need to have this discussion.
Having said all that, no matter what your feelings of the matter, all of you are going to have to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance for a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Child. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep all of them safe. I can't have you wasting your time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubt from your hearts. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Oh?
When the Danganronpa.
I thought the fucking Danganronpa theme was gonna kick in for a second.
It did sound like it for like 1 second.
You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it. Who knows what else you might be trying to keep from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause. We've got no guarantee that's what we're really gonna be doing. As for John Carpenter's The Thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the humo-anima. You know next to nothing about this weird power, and you want us to pump our bodies full of it? I mean, did you see the cool motorcycle that dude got?
That's a pretty cool motorcycle.
Until I got some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth.
We've been over this before, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agree to fight.
And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth.
Going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy.
Yeah, we won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, then that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything! You're gonna tell us? Just like that? I never meant to keep the truth from you for all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. It looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you really tell us the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth!
But
Or at least, I'd like to, but this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. Let's say we table this discussion until tomorrow. So there are more people involved in this than just you? Looks like you'd tell us all about them, too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them that this is the best way for you to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning. I'll let you know what the brass says. I've got to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. Toodles. With a cheery wave of his stuffy little arms, Syray disappeared.
Never thought getting the truth out of it would be this easy.
But this sounds to discuss it with people in charge, right? You could come back tomorrow and say to shut the idea down.
I hope you're all ready. If you learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no more excuses to stay on the sidelines.
No excuses?
We'll see what happens after we hear what Syray has to say. You know, talk it out and decide what the best course of action is then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up! I bet you don't either! With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and headed back to our rooms. Tomorrow morning, Syra will tell us the whole truth. I think. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathered us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we figure that out. Curfew time, shitheads!
Howdy, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night.
Ah.
Yeah, we got the Bayonetta Moon, the Eyes of the World or whatever. So the nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. That'll be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow we'll know everything we need to know. Probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore today. I'll discuss it with the others once we heard from Syra. Now the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Oh, Karua Cam update. Oh, she's so sad. She gonna get a Sprite? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Gonna get a whole SCG. Almost,
Don't
kinda.
cry.
Damn.
If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be
Yeah,
able to
that's
go to
right.
heaven.
All her fucking parents are dead. At least their dad's dead. I'm not sure, but
Her
was the
mommy's not dead.
mom alive? Okay.
Your mom is a researcher, I
He and
think she
Kara were
said?
driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. Car crash that
yeah.
changed her life. Security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get into the nearest shelter. Kara's dad swerved to avoid someone, and, well, car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at the last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Karawa survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Karawa was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karawa, don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but
He sounds like Deku.
I'll be
Oh,
your daddy
God.
from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
I know it's not meant that way, but God, I've been poisoned by terminology.
By the
You're too
internet.
little,
But-
Ducky. You can't be a daddy.
You know what? Fair enough, Karawa. Fair enough.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karawa. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut right across my tummy.
Damn.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
And I have a cool reminder of the horrible thing that you went through.
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
That is remarkably untrue.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Ah, it's one of those.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuo. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yup.
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuo. No matter what, I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be alright now.
Yeah, I gotta say, it was nasty work having the girl named Karua get into a car crash.
You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right, I made a promise. I promised to protect Karua no matter what. Karua, yeah. Not able to break that promise. Keep Karua safe. I'll have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight! I jolted upright in bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing, like it's woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karua and me. Totally forgotten about that time. Why did I dream about it all of a sudden? They're pumping us full of memory juice so we have reasons to fight. I wonder what Karua is doing right now. Probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back at the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Did they assume I died in that monster attack? We'll have to ask Sairei about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh. I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some, or you can just take a shower. You know, there's a shower. Nobody in this fucking place takes showers. God damn it. Got out of bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to
Now
catch
you
a
would have
glimpse.
taken a shower by now.
Mhm.
That was the criteria.
Happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. Hey, it's just like that time Junpei looked in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still I mean Undertale. In spite of everything, I'm still
You
me,
got
right?
there.
I'm still me, right? It's the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow something about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's the reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using chemo enema?
Who are you? I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
We're gonna like flash back to this in like 100+ hours, and we're gonna pop off super hard.
You just feel like, oh, he was a robot the whole time or something.
Honestly, my running theory at the moment is that we're actually
clones, or who the fuck knows.
My running theory at the moment is that I'm actually, though this is like a Xenoblade X style thing, we're actually, the reason why the Tokyo Residential District is completely underneath is like completely like in a big building, is because we had to like flee to a different planet, and these are actually aliens from a different planet. That's my current theory. What am I doing? This is stupid. This is dumb. Honestly, clone theory is also a very reasonable thing. Like, rather than actually like getting the guy to do it, they just make copies. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. As soon as I got outside, all hell broke loose. Oh no, never mind. It's just the night sky. Something that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of those. They're stars, right?
Actually, okay, now the real question is, can you see the Milky Way and the stars?
And I need to read more Undead Unlock.
That is not the right thing. I meant to say the Big Dipper, because I remember that being a plot point in V3. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying. But in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuo would say if she saw this.
I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. The giant, ever-burning flame! No, it's the moon.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
Yeah, that's actually Earth. It got whited out due to the whitening. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. Sure, I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? On the tip of my tongue. The moon. Is that? Huh?
Is there... Oh, who's there?
All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Yeah! Alright! We're so back! Who? You're on fire! Oh my god, are those the flames? Is that the living incarnation of the flames? No, not quite. It wasn't a person, more like a burning, flickering apparition, the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames. Huh? The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What are you trying to tell me?
The thing seemed to hear me okay. My question seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Oh my god, it's him in the future! You can tell because he has a sad ahoge! Oh.
It's the other protagonist.
The secret double protagonist hiding somewhere in the school. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. The fuck was that about? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been a thing trying to communicate with me. What was it trying to say and why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there, dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed waiting for the morning announcement. Yeah, I don't know how I could do that personally. I'd probably give up like midway through and just fucking fall asleep at the morning announcement.
Up and at 'em, troops! Get ready for it. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay. I can't wait till I get, like, one of the endings, and then there's, like, a gigantic flowchart that becomes available in the fucking menu. Morning's finally here.
Right.
Did I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it really happened. I might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Sairei is going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do with the ghost boy afterwards. Supposed to meet up in the war room, right? Hey, buddy. You know, you're looking awfully two-dimensional. It's like I'm the only person who got a 3D model around here. Well, you can be a stick in the mud all you want. I'm going to the war room.
I want until somebody makes a Doctor Strangelove joke, like in-game.
You know, honestly, that's a good shot call. We'll probably make at least one. You know, I'm guaranteeing you at least some point, Sairei will probably be riding some kind of missile or something. However, the war room, everyone else is already there. Everyone, that is, except Sairei. He's certainly taking his time.
You think he's still discussing the things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince him than he thought.
He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing.
That's really it. And a lot of point in us waiting around here.
Yes. I'm sure Sairei will summon us again when he's ready to talk. When the time comes, let's gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now.
Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest.
After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up with all of us going back to our rooms. Free to spend our time however we want until Sairei gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Free time! Upgrading your class weapons or getting to know your comrades. The free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon, during which you can pass the time by engaging in select activities. If you want to do anything, you can go to bed. First, we're going to the training room and entrance hall, which we have unlocked during a tour of the school. Which were unlocked during a tour of the school. Alright, well.
Yeah, we'll head out now.
Oh, okay. See you, Render.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Yo, Takumi, you have some free time, want to go exploring with me? We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire, then we can get out there and bust some heads.
Let's go with you, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? It's teaming with invaders out there.
Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people to come along. I'll ask Kiriko and Damari.
Darumi.
Damari?
Darumi.
Darumi. So I
Darumi.
pronounced that incredibly incorrectly.
Yuriko Shizuhara. Plants and textiles up. Textiles and minerals up. Alright. Let's go.
Look at all those empty squares.
Why do I look so sad on the fucking members select screen? Oh my god.
Let's go.
Let's go. I'm sure Khan will probably show up at some point at least. Alright, open up the fire. Fire, boy. So this is the outside world. That's a lot of outside world.
Monopoly board.
Oh my god, we're doing the Danganronpa Monopoly board minigame.
Was there a Monopoly with fucking? Damn,
So if you bothered to go do the bonus shit in V3 after you beat the game, there was a Monopoly board thing, and then like that stupid Danganronpa Island game that was just the mini game from V3 expanded out. Sarah said there's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is a city wreckage and debris.
I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC.
What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use.
Click BP. Oh no, are we doing... Is this a roguelike card game? Is this a turn-based roguelike card game?
I'm going to the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Okay. I want materials.
Yes! Let's go. I've got this. Full throttle.
My way! Actually, I mean, maybe I should just have fucking...
Ready whenever.
Like, I mean, I don't want to have to rely on her too much. But a lot of her skills are just really good.
Satisfying. Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon. Time to move. Out of my way. Ready whenever. I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's freaking go!
Let's freaking go!
Eat this! Rev it up! Knocked it out of the park!
Oh, they're actually on me still? Oh, shit.
Let's go!
Homicide! Winner is you!
We did it!
Okay, well, yeah.
I'll take this.
Might as well take it.
I'll take this.
Back.
Hello, I'm collecting resources.
Yes!
Find anything good?
Let's see. So we've got large gear, barely working monitor, pumice stone, broken glass, cardboard box, and a red crystal fragment.
Interesting.
I got a BP
I'll
bronze
take
token.
this.
You see a bear covered in blood staggering through a field. No, might as well give it some mercy.
I'll take this.
Pick green herb.
Oh, nice.
Okay, well now I'm full up. Okay, there's a fucking... Ah, shit. We've been hearing people complaining about the lack of gameplay for years, so now we've added gameplay.
Now then.
The lack of meaningful
To business.
gameplay for years.
Alright, let's get started.
She's not in an optimal position.
Do it!
I was just do homicide.
Get away from me! Boo-hoo! It's killing game time!
Ready whenever. Time to move. Take this! Oh, unsatisfying.
Let's give it to him! Let's do this!
I mean...
Now then, to business.
Seriously depressing.
That's right, it's an aerial shot, so I can just fucking... There we go.
Wrecked!
Time to move.
Let's do it to it! Take that!
Oh, okay, I guess it's not doing anything.
My turn. Out of my way. Now then, to die. I'll take this.
Oh, well, I mean... Yeah, I guess just get rid of the barely working monitor then, yeah. Tattered cloth scrap?
Might
Is
as
that
well take it.
any better than anything else I've got? I don't know if these crystals are actually... what the crystals actually do. I guess I'll just get rid of it, yeah. Yeah, just go to the checkpoint. Then the exploration.
Let's go home.
Ah, you're back.
Ah.
Ugh, we finally made it back. Already pretty dark. Exploring really does eat up the day. Probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring. We prefer to spend the whole day out.
It was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you go out, right?
Okay. Yeah, I guess that is kind of Persona-esque, isn't it? Yeah.
Heavy soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Not saying that. I mean, to be fair, you gotta compare it to a mystery dungeon game too, or like a fucking Etrian Odyssey type thing. There's a lot of different games that do the day-night cycle thing. It's not just Persona, but still, you know.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Yeah, bye-bye. Takumi, you haven't had you've literally never slept at all today. You should probably go to bed. You couldn't know without any word from Sakurai. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? We're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night.
Get ready for your... Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. Be ready to give your lives to protect...
Okay, today is the day when Sakurai will tell us everything. As far as being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. Should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. You will not believe how much he probably won't tell us today. Also, I feel like I should probably be sleeping for much longer, considering the sleep I didn't get the other day. Where's Sakurai?
Worry about it.
I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on the adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was going to need more time.
Where's he at right now, anyway? Ain't anyone seen him?
Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked-off classrooms? He's probably fine. He looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those were recorded. For some of me, he always says the exact same thing the same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Emma, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. This is what it said in the ration-o-matic when I ordered it. I never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought something that looked so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? Just be a dumb dry bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Cyrus is the one who came up with that rule. Can't enforce it if he's not here. So I take advantage of his absence. Right, there's nothing stopping us. Oh, I guess it's okay then. Just while Cyrus is away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try to do, right? He'll probably be back soon. This is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast with butter ought to be a luxury at this point. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled towards the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the ration-o-matic first. Maybe I could. No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Oh man, if this is a killing game, we get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Shut up! Presenting this is doing a piss-poor job! I just want thrills, chills, kills! Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned! Isn't it strange that Cyrus hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? I just wonder if he's even not here anymore. He could have gone outside the academy. I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there's an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him.
Oh shit, just does whatever he wants.
Slamming his hand on the table, Takemaru got to his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey, Robo Bastard. You're out here somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage?
Maybe he really left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on here? Where could Sakurai be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Kind of think of it, he did vanish ever since the man on fire appeared. Some of the food remained behind to take full. Well, some of the group remained to take full advantage of the ration-o-matic. The rest left to search the school. Well, we went back to our rooms. I can't say Cyrus' well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head back out and look for him with the others? Okay, so they did say that I should also try going to the, Oh. Green. I mean... Does green just mean who I can hang out with at any given time? Oh, yeah, that's not really gonna give us anything to go off of, huh? Well, I mean... She's green, so I guess I'll just go talk to her. Oh, there we go. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. Let's use the map to check where the characters are. Hello, Darumi. Takumi, come play a game with me! Let's play. I really love old school Eroge. Damn, alright. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like this also makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement. Like, yeah! Darumi! Anyway, that's why I have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, okay? I swear, deal! We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school. Shut up, stop acting like a teacher's pet! Show me your soul! After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Creativity went up by 6! Great job!
You could do that with that part of the body.
Alright. Participating in state activities will raise Takumi's grades. They'll be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. The subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do student activities with a variety of characters. Okay, so less of a getting to know characters individually and more of a I gotta get my fucking social stats up. Well, alright. I probably shouldn't hang out with her again then. It seems like I only really spend time with people who are, like, chummy with me, so I guess I'll go talk to Takemaru as well. Well, they and my old war buddy, how's it going? Oh, the Candy-O-Matic.
Candy-O-Matic.
How many colors are there in all? Maybe I can pass the time by counting them. I mean, they've got Eroge in here, so they've clearly got some kind of shit going on.
Damn it. Somebody's gonna pay for this.
I like how talking to him in and of itself is an activity. Why are you so angry, Takemaru?
The pudding I'd left in the refrigerator is gone.
You mean we have free access to the big fridge vault? Okay.
I don't know what kind of asshole took it. They've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'm gonna tear him limb from limb.
Whoa, Takemaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, but you can always just use the ration-o-matic to make more.
Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's chilled for a couple of hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding.
I mean, if it's lukewarm, then if it's fresh from the machine, would it be lukewarm or would it be chilled?
I don't know.
All this over a little pudding cup? This guy's really serious about his desserts. Endurance and mobility increased.
You never know when the invade will then.
Another day has come to an end without any sign of Sairei. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? His way of getting out of it? Isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us on here unsupervised? Doesn't add up. Something go wrong? But what could have happened? Wasn't Sairei in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I think the struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. Shouldn't we get an additional defense academy so that way we aren't the last defense? We need a first defense. We need a first defense academy first.
Troops, get ready, prepare to be ready to give your life.
Lie. Thus. But the morning announcement's still ringing in my ears, or everyone's on the bed. Maybe today Syra will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Syra is never coming back. This is the game now. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Syra.
Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right?
Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Syra? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight's just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being one of the rooms we can't get in now. But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah!
Yeah! Is it possible he just ran away? I'm not doing that. Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe. Pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep!
Chill, dude. He's doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? You don't drop it that easily.
Also, I'm just gonna put this out there for the people who are like, I don't get it, why is Justin doing like 80% of the voices today? I need you to understand, from what I'm gathering, this is a fuck shit long video game. If a couple people go missing, they can just catch up. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. What if something has happened to Syra and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Syra gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules. So maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. But like, we're still nowhere near the TRC. I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with. The rest of us may have to use our hemoanima after all. You have to use that power anyway. I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Syra's war. Oh, is this the gambit? Gonna try to trick them to escaping so that way that they use their hemoanima?
Maybe.
But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There's a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along. I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means to going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? But it's not forever! We only have 95 days left! You know, everything Syra said is probably a lie. There's no way you just let us go up to the 100 days are up.
You might.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get out of here. Together! If to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom! Let's all go kill ourselves! Yeah! Risk our lives for freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. Well then be my guest, asshole! You're the one who doesn't want to fight, so you go do it! Let's hear what everyone else thinks. Especially those of you who've refused to fight so far. You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you, if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I just realized, it looks like her fucking thing just says porn on it. Like, flat out. P-O-R, yeah, a little bit. I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but Well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, you might even end up further from home. It's too big a risk. Don't forget about all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys.
Oh, to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them?
At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Aito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Aito's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. Seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. I'm sorry not everybody's as eager to fucking go out there and die as you, man. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Aito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he gonna be okay? Is he? No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is so weird. Where could Sairei have gone? Did he really run away, like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Well, I mean, I'm feeling. Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I guess we'll see like what we can do to upgrade our shit, and if there's more resources to grab. I don't imagine I can just spend all my time fucking. Can we use this training machine as well? Oh. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pushed by Hiroka, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Can we see what the headset looks like? Is it a bad PSVR headset? Okay, we're just gonna redo fights. How did I get outside? Where'd all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders as well as Darumi and the other allies, nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school. Just like in a real battle. Okay, guess I'll give it a try. Bored of having a social life? Just play the fucking game then.
Time
Jeez.
for battle.
Okay, so let's see then.
How's this? My turn. Take this. Broken so soon. All right, let's get started. Out of my way. Oh, it's time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Say when.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. You know, wait, that was the thing about Darumi's ability. I should have read that, actually. Fuck.
Full throttle.
It's killing game time!
Oh, wow. When she's cornered, she can't fucking do shit. Alright.
Let's do this.
My turn. Out of my way. Broken so time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Oh, all right. Let's get started. Out of my way. Broken so soon. Time to move. take this. How unsatisfying.
I do boost. Yeah, I can do a move again.
Good to go. Let's do this.
Here we go!
Are we winning?
Say when.
Okay.
I will just have him do out of my way a couple of times.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's not as useful as I was hoping.
Let's go.
Alright, well then just do the side slash, I guess.
My turn.
Hauling ass.
It was a little bit rougher, but it wasn't that bad. Damn, look at the MVP over. That's actually kind of surprising considering that, you know, fucking... Hirumi? Or Hirakan? I forget her fucking name. Hirabami? That's pretty realistic. You'd never think it was just a computer program. Hiruko, that was it. Like, she took out most of the big boys. You're right. This will be a good way to strap on our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. Upgrade class weapons. Oh, I see. So this just makes the individual abilities. Oh, cranial fracture's already maxed out. Huh. I'm kind of getting the vibe that she's gonna die at some point, if I'm gonna be honest. I will upgrade homicide. Oh, I see. I have to improve my grades to make certain things better, so I have to spend time with them to upgrade their various skills. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go outside, I guess. If I'm right and she is gonna fucking die at some point or another, I should probably just use her while I can. Wait a second, that's right. Can I? They said I could spend. Didn't they say I could spend stuff on the menu? Oh, they're just like the various locations you can go to that have specific resources that you might want. I feel sick. Not now. Please ignore me. Sorry. Rain check. No way. Oh, simple exploration. Oh, does it just auto do it for you? Hold on. What's that do? Oh, it just gets shit for you. All right.
Nice.
I mean, honestly, that was probably a bit better than if I went. I mean, I think I think the thing is that you don't get any you don't get like bonus resources if you don't do it yourself. Because I noticed there was like a multiplier that was attached to it.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Another day, another day without Syra. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us then? Was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? I'm gonna ditch you. Sergeant has felt 2,400 hours and you're all done. You've managed to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future, but if the school falls, so does mankind. You may as well massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Here, we will resume this ever so shortly. I'm gonna go use the restroom rather quickly.
Alright.
No need to talk amongst yourselves, because it's just you right now, Sim.
It's me. So how about a chat? Opening Twitch to see you. Getting an ad for Thunderbolts. Oh, she is playing Lies of P currently.
And we're back.
I'm back.
Accidentally lowered the volume on my headset. It's fine now. Was any of that true? The thing about thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I posed the same questions over and over again. What was true and what was all a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home safe? I need to bounce around my inside and those questions continued to bounce around inside my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Ah, more childhood memories. Haru was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around, how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds, and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
She's the ultimate getting lost.
Sorry.
Didn't take long for me to accept Kara's vanishing acts as part of who she was. To disappear so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one that we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. Drifted in and out like out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again. So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Samino, expert finder.
The ultimate finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
You're so tacky.
Up and up! Get ready for prepare to spend a be ready to give your life.
Another dream about me and Karua. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days, and I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with Saire? Is anything new? Has anything new happened since yesterday? Probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time. Look at me up with everyone at the cafeteria anyway. And once again, no Saire. Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency! What? What's going on? Aito's gone missing! And he's taking a fire extinguisher with him! Huh? Looks like he's really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What, is he crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemoanima. How's he gonna defend himself? He's not really a sporty type. Be exact, he'll get ragdoll all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too! Even with a terrible fate for sure! Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Otsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Saire. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute, we can't just abandon Aito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Aito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him?
I was gonna...
Aw. You're not a part of our fighting force anyway. It makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance in your own hands.
Hey, ease up a little. You're gonna keep riding them that hard.
I don't recall asking for your input. You might act tough, but your skills are plain or painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us?
Oh yeah, I'll take you on any time.
All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Everyone hold on a minute! I have an idea!
What? Want a piece of this too?
What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You're probably thinking this is crazy, but I just remembered something. My childhood. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing.
You might call it my ultimate talent. The hell are you talking about?
You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Aito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Aito. I want to look for... But Sairei, too. Sairei? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. He mixed into the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my, past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe... Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really.
Do you have any grounds to stop me?
What is that supposed to mean?
Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth.
Huh? Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takemura throwing a punch at himself.
Ugh, man, I needed that.
What was that all about?
You know how it is. I don't hit girls. Sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody.
Oh, so he's extra stupid, okay.
Best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah. My head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi. You say you're an expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it. You aren't doing this without me.
Thanks, Wait, what?
I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean?
You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi? Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture.
I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect.
Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sairei, and I'm gonna hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something! That sounds more threatening than anything. Alright, I never outright promised I'd find him.
Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back again.
Come on, let's get going! Aito's body's not gonna find itself.
Don't tell him off before we even start.
With that, Takemura and Darumi turned left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay, I just can't ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. You know, I mean, you guys could help. You motherfuckers could help out. You could do something.
You could help a little.
You could do a little bit of something to help out, you know? It's bad enough that we're down the optimal team member. One of the fire extinguishers is missing.
Guess Ito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
What was he thinking?
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time.
Yeah, same here. Begin the exploration. So Aito's first on our list, right? And it is we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo-anima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. Right now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. Okay. I see how it is. Alright. Well, let's go to the right then. Hard. Polish it. I've received a beautiful gem for doing something nebulous.
This looks good.
Got some polyester from men's underwear.
Might as well take it.
Nice.
Sure, I like material.
Ito! Hey, you out here? If you're live, answer me. I'll reply. Because he's dead already.
What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up, Darumi? I don't necessarily book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. Got a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision's still as good as ever, a ton of invaders are right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders?
Let's book it.
Yeah. We were running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed. There, over there. You guys see them now? Oh my god.
There
Oh my
he
god.
is. It's Ado.
Oh no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Someone's
We
having
don't know
fun
that
at
yet.
least.
We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Alright, punks. Come catch these hands.
Better get ponzered, noobs. Don't worry, we'll get his ass.
Let's go! Hi-ya! Fine.
Alright, nothing really
Let's do
useful there.
this. Let's freaking go!
Okay.
Let's do this.
Take that!
I'd love to know what's actually wrong with Darumi at some
Full
point.
throttle!
Alternatively, knowing literally nothing could
Question.
also be very funny.
It's killing game time! Stab!
Rev it up! Eat this! Oh yeah!
Say when.
Take this!
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
We will look back at this in 100 hours and be like, oh.
Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down. My turn. Yeah! Ready when you are. Here we go. Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
Hauling ass!
Let's do it to it! Take that! Seriously depressing. Don't bother me! Here we go! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Easy enough.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened? Eito, are you alright? I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me?
Yeah.
I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
That would be fucking stupid.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it
Are we?
is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation, and we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this together.
All of us. Together.
We're all getting out together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. No.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go.
That sounds like a fucking discount ride-in.
There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
What is it? Before I could ask any questions, Aito lost consciousness again. You're carrying him all the way back as we all made our way back to the school.
Oh.
How's he doing?
Ah,
This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness. You all did a great job bringing him back.
You're kind of pretty damn close. Another minute or so, and those invaders would have torn him apart.
Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job.
There's one thing we got wrong, though. Aito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we can all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. Thank you.
Your soup cans are, you're gonna want to hang them up soon.
Okay.
Here at the bottom.
Thank you, Mother.
It's just
But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? We're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Well, to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? Hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding Sairei? Oh, I remember, alright. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out the small object I've been carrying. It's just a tiny Sairei. Aita found this in one of the invaders. Doesn't it look familiar? Oh. Huh? What's that? I do feel like I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right. Didn't Zaire have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Hey, you're right! It's totally the same design!
Yeah, that's what we thought. Maybe you guys see it too. I guess it ain't just a coincidence.
Though you said the invaders had this. Why would they? You remember the spot where Aito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the same entrance, at the entrance hall. Same entrance hall, same entrance place. Yuriko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing. And I just okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about.
Anyway, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day.
Sim's ass is playing with coins.
Damn, is that coming through?
A little bit, but it's fine. Managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Namely that we might be on our own for the foreseeable future. Takemaru was right. There's nothing more we could do. Instead, we just decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Aito's okay. But we still don't know what happened to Sairi or where he is now. What were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Maybe with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? What was he doing? Meow, meow. Bing, bong, bring, bong.
Get ready for
Same
perfection,
thing! Promised me up at the Hiroko at the entrance hall first thing. Or rather, she promised for me. Hi, Hiroko. I'm your #1 fan. I didn't mean to look at the door. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Aito yesterday. Looks like something bad happened to Sairi, didn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Here, can I step through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins and ashore from the school grounds? Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I fought the invaders the day before. I can't get over the fact that like the little fire inside their chest is like a weird little PNG that I'm pretty sure you can find on like on a stock photo fight set website. Yeah, this is it. This is where we found Aito. According to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Sairei's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that we overlooked. Sure. Keep looking. Is he in the trash? A little plastic. Don't tell me he's actually in the fucking trash can. Nothing special about it, really. Nothing suggests it didn't belong here. When I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence. Just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. Oh my god.
Oh my god, they killed him.
They killed him. He's dead. A
Scrum
few
close to head.
hours later. We've already diverged from the optimal route. It's already over. You gotta. Oh, yeah, it's you. Fuck.
Gotta be shitting me.
I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Siri in pieces?
Just put him back together again. It's fine. Also, I guess he is solid. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Someone really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you! Or you! Or you! Sarah was killed by one of us! What? No way! I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Cyrus said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier! Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you?
Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then.
Ah, man. No non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. We all hate Danganronpa. So then it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. I guess that some invaders made it on the school grounds and killed Syra. They took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge in his hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? What we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? And the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system and radar detecting them, too? Nah. What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost! A ghost? That thing, or person, or whatever I saw on the roof. Could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Syra went missing. That couldn't be it. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Sari's not coming back. What do you do now? Will he still go home after 100 days, or... Oh, it's been at 7 days. It's time for a fight.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds?
All available troops, prepare for battle immediately.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means?
It's an enemy attack! Blood type blue! So true, Skrunkle. Oh dear, what terrible timing. We will continue to sit here and do nothing. Have fun. No, wait, why now? It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Syra, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So what do we do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we?
Nothing else we can do. They get inside, we're all dead.
But it was Syra's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. Not a question of if or how we fight. Or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Syra's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out.
Well, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge?
Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity.
Like hell I'm letting you push me around.
Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill the most dudes?
Fine. I'm doing it this my way.
Takemaru and Darumi took off at a run towards the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half in total members, remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're gonna be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Because what's on looks like a warning when we did a threat. We're pausing a moment to let them sink in. She also left. I mean, honestly, I can't really blame her. Everybody's gotta kick into gear at some point or another. Oh, we cannot. I am not dying here. I need to make it back to Karua. Now, where's the gore room? Oh, that's the batch room. Surely at least Aito will come with us this time around. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know! We're going on a adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friends and foe alike! Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though.
Mind me again while you're calling the shots now.
I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn.
Girls, you're not really a dude. That'd be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding.
That's a... Is that just a trans joke? I can't tell.
So.
This is no time for us for gender crisis. No time for us to fight amongst ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here. Hey, what if we could pull out some sick finishing moves? I want to pull out invaders' heart and show to them before they die. Flawless victory!
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Oh, hey, you're back. Did you only play it for like an hour?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Anyways, yeah, we found Sakurai cut up in a garbage can.
Ah.
I also talked to...
Country's fine.
I talked to Dorumi about Eroge.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
My turn.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you got the longest range, so I guess just go and slash them, yeah.
Ready when you are.
Oh, cool, you can keep moving? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
If you kill the purple guy to your left, you will get also another action point.
Yeah, I know.
Remember?
Maybe disgusting monsters.
Disgusting monsters. But their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Jesus Christ,
It's so
okay.
normal.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
Damn, alright.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Broken so soon.
Come on,
My turn.
Darumi's here. You gotta, you're encroaching on our territory right now. What the fuck? Yeah, here, I need to get that guy too.
Good to go.
Oh, cool.
That's it. Got it. Let's do this.
And, damn.
Let's freaking go.
It's killing game time!
I mean, I probably don't want to get around the phone lines that
Let's
quickly.
do this.
I guess if I have to get somebody in there, I'll get him in there. Yes.
Not bad.
Ally deaths. Okay. I understand how this works.
Wait, no.
Oh.
Read it again. You. That was an important tutorial.
Okay, hold on a second then. Help? Systems, maybe? Nope. Special defense unit? Nope.
No.
Other?
From here?
Vent?
Maybe in basics?
Basics? Okay, here we go.
Allied
Allied deaths. There we go.
Allied deaths.
Additionally, allied deaths count as nice kills and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death and fight proud. Okay, so you get rewards even if you get a little bit of a bonus if your allies die still. Darumon approaches the barrier generator of self-destruct. Oh, yeah, that's right. The little tiny ones blow up immediately.
Time to move.
Oh, I mean, I guess I might as well get. Gonna say, might as well
Be sure
just.
to get those nice kills.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
Cranial
Out of my
fracture.
way. Oh, sap. Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces.
I mean, I guess just. No,
Let's
I'm
get
not doing
started.
that. I mean, I want to save these. I'm gonna save that for the next wave. We'll kind of save. I'll use boost so I can get an additional turn.
Hardly contain myself.
Yeah, I can really see her having.
Let's give it to him.
She definitely did Danganronpa fan voice casting before. She's got the chops for it, to say the least.
Let's go!
I mean... The problem is that at least one of them is going to get to the generator.
Ready whenever.
That or it's going to go for Darumi.
Let's do it to it!
I mean, here, I guess I'll just have her do a little... Yep. It'll either kill itself or go for Darumi. Yep. Alright, that's fine.
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
Dude, you gotta calm
I
down.
still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG invader exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
Dekar when I got dragged into all this. That wasn't the first time the invaders appeared? How long has this war been going on anyway? How have these people in charge have been keeping it secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
That's enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right. Let's do it.
Time for battle. How's this? Broken, so time to move.
I can't get involved. Oh damn.
Let's do this.
Let's freaking go!
Motorcycle boy. No, you just fucking get in there.
Here we go!
My turn.
Here we go.
Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
I bet less than ideal, but it's fine.
This
Owie.
is bad.
Oh shit! Oh, okay. All enemies allies will revive for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself.
Go ahead.
Just do it, yeah! Go nuts!
Don't underestimate me.
See, right now she can do her special attack for free by killing herself.
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
I'll show
And you get a nice kill.
done.
I'm gonna get so many nice kills.
Serves you right.
And he charges everyone up for as a bonus.
God damn.
Let's do this.
A tactics game where playing aggressive is actually relatively well rewarded, all things considered.
Ready when you are. Take that! Let's go. That's it. All right.
Let's do it to it! Spawn or something!
Returning to the front line.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
There's another
Guess we're
wave.
starting to get
They
the
can't see the
hang of
UI.
this
They
stuff.
can't see the
Doesn't hurt that we
UI.
basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh, guys!
What do you see with your elf
A
eyes?
new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster?
Oh. Damn, alright.
But that's
Not just straight up a guy.
They're coming right this way.
Just a common
Wonder what
rider
the
villain.
anti-hero is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique.
Gonna walk up and punch her in the chest and she's gonna fucking get killed instantly.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
I sincerely doubt that John Common Rider over here got lost by accident. Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex? I find that very hard to believe.
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Bakimaru took a deep breath.
guy?
Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
He's gonna yell like, "You guys are making a great mistake."
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
Oh,
They put their hands up.
absolute cinema.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at
Maybe
least
he's
get a
just
little
getting ready
closer
to do
what
the
happened.
super attack where they
doesn't
put
look
their
like they're
hands up
armed.
and
So
hell
we should be okay.
pours forward. Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards this mysterious figure. But then... Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Oh, boy.
Hemo anima?
Oh, no! Oh, another one of these fuckers! Okay, Darumi, this time, don't kill yourself. I can't wait for the second playthrough and I can understand what they're saying.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Oh, not again!
I'm trying.
Yeah, there they go! We're finally getting more helpers! Yay! Ow! Oh, that's a cool looking... Oh, damn!
Yeah.
Yeah! Let's go, Lupu!
Love Ado.
Eito, don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Siri
Can't wait
told
until
us,
they have to
but
make Cockroach Boy
something
look
you said
cool
got
somehow.
Even if we disagree on some
He's gonna be like a fucking walking
still
machine
friends.
gun or something.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have like a
begin to
mech or
tell you
some
how
shit.
happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
Especially because I'm combative and don't know how to talk to
And
people.
friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too.
I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
This really
Always
is
was one.
this really is your spirit animal, isn't
Now
it?
that's what I'm talking about. I agree, though. That speech was totally right.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long. But I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside.
I don't know, that could just be your mysterious illness, man.
True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Stop being so corny. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either.
Back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Is that his shtick? He just says a bunch of corny stuff whenever he fights? Oh boy.
Hell yeah.
Well, that's a lot of guys. Alright, which
Now
one of you
have
has...
5 people.
Alright, which one of you
What's he
has
do?
the...
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, it's right here. What does he do? Where is he? Oh, that's a scythe! Oh, that was a fucking spear! Alright, shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get special shit. Item's attacker gains a random buff with each action. He'll randomly gain attack 1, armor 1, or fatigue from a specialist skill. Special fortune telling.
Yes.
Oh, righteous punishment. Damn, alright. I wasn't expecting the cornball to get a scythe, but I'll take it.
Allow me to take them down.
Iced
I
window.
helped a little.
Okay, you can't do a special move again. I don't think I've done her super move yet. Does she get does she get a secondary special one if you do it when she's a depresso mode?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Boring.
Bleed. Okay. Oh yeah, it makes yeah. I figured that'd make the fucking enemy commander
Let's
bleed.
go.
All right, let's see. I mean, I kind of want to get I kind of want to get I want to get Takumi out there in the front so that way he can just get some of the little guys. Hmm.
You could just also let the little guys come to you.
That is true. Yeah, she can't do anything else.
Time
She's a
for
super
battle.
move. I mean, honestly, just fucking.
Can she not
Ready
hit them?
whenever.
Did you not have enough range?
Out of my way.
Well, no, she can't do anything right now because I made her use the super move.
Time to move.
No, not Arumi. Yuruko.
Oh. Right, yeah.
Alright, let's get started. Done. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces. Not bad. Time for out of my way.
Oh, wait, I could use my voltage. Shit.
You might have been able to kill it with super.
Yeah. Honestly, I was mostly just banking on having her take enough damage during the next turn to just get her to do her instant.
I mean
kill.
that you get bonus points if you use her kill yourself move.
True. I can never use her kill herself move right now.
I can still
But remember, you need to actually select that. Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Oh, it won't kill it though. That's fine.
I mean, but you.
show you how
Yeah.
it's done.
It doesn't really matter much. I'll just get another kill. Cut her life into pieces. This is deeply unfitting music for the fight scene it's in. Here, I haven't really had a chance to see your special, I don't think. No, I know you I did during the opening. It's fine.
Latin?
It sounds like that.
Sounds like it might be Latin.
They got fucking... What's the name of that one? What's the name of the one they got for fucking metaphor? Esperanto. They just learned Esperanto for this game.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's powers seem a lot like our hemoanima?
No way.
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
We're using the alien power
What
for
makes
our
the
own
commander so
advantage.
special? Wish Siray could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hiroko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home.
So much for that idea.
Okay.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Kuze?
Okay, well, that wasn't
What
Latin.
you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk. Sujupi. Sidudumuk.
I think it's begging for mercy.
This
It
might have
wants
just
us
been
to
something
spare
they
its
made
life.
up.
Abeguk.
Can't tell.
Aito might be right. Couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged, and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
Oh my god.
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Struggling to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. This will only end well for her. Damn, what the fuck? Oh my god. She's gonna do a cool execution move now. Finishing blow on a commander and absorb their powers and will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Oh, I see, so I have to choose who does the instant kill.
Let me do it.
I mean, I'll be honest, in most scenarios, I'll probably have MC Boy do it, because he's gonna be in most of the fights.
Damn, with the knife.
Exquisite.
God, they got real good on
Can't
this.
even use the big axe.
Yeah, that's some kill shit right there. God damn, even got the big fucking text.
Shinobi execution.
Special attack +1. Voltage gained +10.
Pretty good.
What just happened? Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems there's nothing Hemo Anima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know.
Jake.
Let's try to make the most of it.
Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. This is what happens to them when they lose their word.
What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies, remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows?
It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And we can't even ask Siri about any of it.
Why not? Is he still missing? Ready?
Oh, right, I forgot.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know.
Know what? What happened? It's like this. And then we explained it to him.
Two nice skills.
Nice!
Right.
Suicide is badass!
Go ahead, kill yourself.
Kill your friends, guilt-free.
Go
What?
get that order.
No way! Which is what I'll say next time when we do this again. Tomorrow, probably. Ugh. No, yeah. We did the Monopoly board stuff a bit too. I did know there was an easy, there's just a fucking insta do it too. That's pretty cool, actually. Very nice, very cool. Alright. I will let certain individuals go to bed now. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Also, thank you to whoever deleted the cheap viewers on Stream Boo